Welcome to Spring Lib.
The level of significance for the hypothesis test is given in the question at 0.02. In hypothesis testing, the level of significance is the probability of making a type 1 error, which is the probability of rejecting the null hypothesis when it's actually true. And in this case, the significance level is 0.02, which means that there's a 2% chance of making a type 1 error. To conduct the hypothesis test, we'll compare the sample mean to the manufacturer's claim and use a known population standard deviation to determine if there's sufficient evidence to support the testing firm's claim that the car performs over the manufacturer's MPG rating. The null hypothesis is that the car's actual MPG is not significantly different from the manufacturer's claim, 57.7. The alternative hypothesis is that the mean is greater than 57.7. So it's going to be a one-tailed test with a critical region in the right tail, as we're testing if the actual MPG is greater than the manufacturer's claim. And then you would proceed to test this hypothesis. Which you're not specifically asking for, but I'm assuming you need to do, so I'm going to carry on with it. You will use a one-sample z-test, since the population standard deviation is known and the sample size is reasonably large at 210. So it's x bar minus mu over sigma over the square root of n. And x bar is 57.9 minus 57.7 over sigma is 1.9 and n is 210. So 57.9 minus 57.7 over 1.9 over the square root of 210 is a z-score of 1.5254. And now we'll compare that to the test with the critical value at a 0.02 level of significance, which is 2.055. And since our value is less than the critical value, we would fail to reject the null hypothesis. Based on the sample data and the known population standard deviation, there is no significant evidence to support the claim that the car's actual MPG is greater than the manufacturer's.